You've learned the grammar. You know hundreds of words. You can read articles, you can understand movies, most of them anyway. But when you open your mouth to speak, you sound exactly the same as you did 6 months ago. They call this the intermediate plateau. It's that frustrating wall you feel you can't climb. But I'm here to tell you something that might be hard to hear. The plateau isn't real. It's not a wall you've hit. It's a comfortable cage you've built for yourself. And today, you and we're gonna find the key and walk right out. Let me tell you a quick story. A few years ago, when I was learning Spanish, I reached this point. I could order food, ask for directions, have simple chats. I was comfortable. And that was the problem. One day, I was telling a friend a story about a trip, and I said the trip was good. The food was good, the people were good. My friend, who was a native speaker, stopped me and asked, was it just good? Or was it breathtaking? Was it unforgettable? Was the food mouth-watering? And in that moment, I realized I wasn't speaking Spanish. I was just surviving in Spanish. I had built a small, safe cage for myself with simple words. It was cozy. It was predictable. But nothing grew in there. This is the real reason you feel stuck. It's not a lack of knowledge. It's a fear of imperfection. You use the same simple words, good, bad, happy, interesting, because they are safe. You know you can say them correctly. You avoid complex sentences because you're afraid of sounding awkward, of being judged. That fear is the lock on your cage. The breakthrough you need isn't learning 100 new grammar rules. The breakthrough is a decision. The decision to stop speaking safe English and start speaking real English. The kind of English that is alive, a little messy, but completely and authentically you. So, how do we pick the lock on this cage? With 2 simple, powerful tools. Tool number 1. Upgrade your verbs. Your verbs are the engine of your sentences. Weak verbs create a weak story. Strong verbs create a vivid picture. Instead of saying, I went to the store, let's upgrade based on emotion. If you were in a hurry, you dashed to the store. If you were tired, you dragged yourself to the store. If you were just walking casually, you strolled to the store. See the difference? Went gives information. Dashed, dragged, strolled, they tell a story. They let the listener feel what you felt. Let's try another one. Instead of, she walked into the room. If she was angry, she stormed into the room. If she was elegant, she glided into the room. If she was shy, she crept into the room. This is how you move from sounding like a student to sounding like a storyteller. Tool number 2, the emotion matrix. This is my secret weapon for destroying safe words. The next time you want to say a boring adjective like happy, sad, or angry, I want you to ask yourself, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy? Let's take happy. A little happy, you're pleased or content. Normally happy, you're cheerful or joyful. Extremely happy, you're ecstatic, elated, or over the moon. Now let's try sad. A little sad, you're feeling down or a bit blue. Normally sad, you're sorrowful or miserable. Extremely sad, you're heartbroken, devastated, or grief-stricken. The lesson isn't to memorize a dictionary. It's to stop reaching for the first, easiest word, and instead, take a second to ask, what do I really feel? That question is the key to unlocking a richer, more authentic vocabulary. All right, it's time to practice. Let's do this together. I'm going to say the safe sentence. I want you to say the upgraded version out loud with me. Don't just think it. Let your mouth feel the power of these new words. Ready? The weather was nice. You, with feeling, the weather was glorious. Again, the weather was glorious. He was angry. You, imagine it, he was furious. One more time. He was furious. The food was very good. You, taste the words. The food was exquisite. Perfect. You feel that? You're not just saying words. You are injecting life into your English. You are breaking down the bars of that cage, one powerful word at a time. So the intermediate plateau was never a real place. It was a feeling of being comfortable, of being safe. But real growth, real fluency happens just outside that comfort zone. Today, you chose to step out. So here is your challenge. It's simple, but it's powerful. For the next 24 hours, I want you to catch one safe word you use, like good, bad, nice, or like, and upgrade it to something more specific, more emotional. Just one. That's your first step out of the cage. When you do it, I want you to come back to this video and share it in the comments. Write your safe sentence and your upgraded sentence. For example, before, the book was interesting. After, the book was thought-provoking. Let's fill the comments with powerful words. Let's build a community of brave speakers. Remember, fluency isn't about how many words you know. It's about how brave you are with the ones you choose. Now go out there and speak your story. I'll be listening.